It's the second round of the Madden Ultimate Team Playoffs. It's the coach in Orlando as we get you set for the NFL.
The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
No matter what defense is called versus a running play, linebackers are telling the defensive guys up front, you take care of the offensive line, keep us uncovered, let us...
Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. Touchdown, Chicago. Antonio Brown, 71 yards. And the Bears have taken the early lead.
Well, partner, go ahead and strike up the band. Cue up the dance moves. AB is in the end zone yet again, and that's not a surprise at all. His ability to turn something into a bigger play after the catch, that run after catch, one of the things that helps separate him is one of the elite receivers in the NFL.
The return man is Hill. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Man open, Rice. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a 1st down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
There's no secret to beating a 3-4 when you're trying to run the ball up the middle. You have to control the guy over the nose of the center. And oftentimes, he's awfully hard to move. That's why he's there. A big guy, usually north of 300 pounds, with some agility. But somehow, you got to figure out how to move him. And most teams will double the nose. Center and a guard trying to move him to one side or the other. And when they're able to do that successfully, as just happened here, that's when you get big-time running plays.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And a short gain down to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. That is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Give him 30 yards there. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey. That'll bring up second down.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Ricky Williams taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep, and no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now Marino looking to throw on second down. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 30.
On 1st and 10, it's Marino. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Burton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Now Marino. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Lawrence Taylor in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. On second down, here's Marino. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get it down here to the 43. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
From the gun on third down is Marino. Trying to lay one up deep. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And open, it's Moss, complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Here we go now. Blue landed.
From the red zone now, Marino on first down. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
What's the old adage, be quick but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Now let's go.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Marino. And he comes back with one complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Trey Burton as the first half is winding down. And the Bears are in for 6. And he's able to put it through.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. And that's caught inside the 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. It's on target, but it's no good. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Gets past one man. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play, and guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Now it's Mahomes again. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down. Mahomes now on first down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. And oh, he coughed it up. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Mahomes going to throw. Kansas City touchdown.
All right, partner, let's go to cliche time. We're all back to even after that score tied the game.
Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This will be fielded at the 8th. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Now it's Marino over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
We're back now in KC.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
That was a nice play by the defense, but the offense can't let that one play define them. Let it go, move on, and start over again.
Green 39.
On second down, Marino. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Marino will look to throw on first. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Green 39. Green 39.
On second down, Kamara. And an alley to run. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Alvin Kamara really settling into the league in his second season. And, of course, he came out of Tennessee, but not a lot of people remember he started at Alabama.
He did and got caught in that big mix of running backs at Bama. And they like those bigger, thicker runners.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have broken the tie.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage. Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on third and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost them.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that...
And, yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. So getting the big touchdown they needed. And now the kick is blocked. And the defense has it. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I know I shouldn't say I can't believe it. You're supposed to stop me from doing that, partner. But I can't believe it. They kicked that one, and they tied the game.
They tie the game. Now, this late fourth quarter, that has to be as tough of a pill to swallow as there ever has been.
Now they have to regroup because they still have a chance here. Down one, what are they going to have to do? Onside kick and try and get the ball back for one last opportunity.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Set. Blue 90.
Again, it's Jones. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
All right, here we go.
On third down, here's Jones. And he's able to get up here to the 26. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Here's Ryan Allen now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now Sanders. Fast footwork by Sanders. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle